except for Noah Lyles. Did you see what Tyreek Hill said about him?
No.
Tyreek Hill plays for the Dolphins. He's like, screw that guy. I beat him in a race.
Tyreek Hill's best 100-meter time is 9.98 with wind behind him.
With wind behind him? What is, bro, a kite?
Fire up the engines, baby, because it's episode 119. That's why. We in the studio. Welcome in, everybody. Tuesday. Yo. It is Tuesday for us. We usually do Mondays.
Yep.
But we're back.
Day late and $1 short, but
we switched up the schedule. $1 extra, bro.
You're right.
Come on.
We got tipped.
What kind of mood you in, bro?
A silly one.
Yeah. Dude, who cares, dude? Also, who cares about anything? Nah, dude, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you why I'm feeling good.
Please.
You know, well, we'll get to that later.
Sure.
What are we doing? Tour dates up top?
Yeah, we might as well.
Get into it, baby. We're coming. Oh, I just got word that a couple of the Springfield shows are sold out.
Nice.
That's in a month. That's in like 3 weeks from now. September 5th to 7th, Springfield, Missouri. Next week's September 13 to 15. Philly. Weekend after, Appleton, Wisconsin. Then we're going to Florida, Sarasota, Melbourne, Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville at the end of September. Lima, Ohio, or Lima, whoever. Who cares? October the 3rd. Shipshewana, Indiana, 3 shows, October 4th and 5th. Saginaw, Michigan, October 6th, baby. Cheyenne, Wyoming, Sioux Falls, Denver, October the 19th. Bakersfield, California, Oxnard, Long Beach, Savannah at the beginning of, what's that, November?
11, yeah.
Then when is the election? The 8th?
November 10th.
November 10th. Okay, I got 2 shows in Bristol, Tennessee.
Hey, it's better than if you were in California.
Yeah, that's facts. Because, well, it depends, I guess.
Well, does it?
Well, it depends on who wins.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it's going to be good I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance of riots.
So we're really doing that. We're really doing it.
Yeah, dude, we're doing it.
Our country is really doing that.
We are sending it right now.
From one of those 2.
Yep. Sending it.
That's crazy. I'm
Here
going to
we
be
go.
in Bristol, Tennessee. That's probably the safest place for me to be.
Yeah, most likely.
Then I'm headed to the Midland and Lubbock, Texas, and then Dallas the next weekend. Oh, let's go. Already added a second show in Dallas.
Nice.
We packed in there, baby. Chicago, Illinois, and Davenport, Iowa. And I made an Instagram post about this last week. Don't buy secondary market tickets.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. They're like, somebody's like on this, I started like, we wanted to come to so-and-so show, but it's $400. I go, I promise you it's not $400.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It is on the secondary market because a bunch of people buy the tickets, but if you can go straight through my website, Ticketmaster, you can find a ticket for $40.
Perfect.
If you want to meet, I don't know how much that one is, but if you want to go to the show, it's $40.
Sweet.
Minimum. I think there might be some fees in there, but come see us in the fall, and I'm going to be rested and relaxed and ready to go.
Clearly.
Because of
Yes.
Dream Recovery, baby. Yeah. Are you ready to get the best sleep of your life? I haven't been sleeping great recently, but I have because of Dream Recovery. Science-backed solutions to help you feel your best each morning. The new Dream Tape is what I've been wearing at night. Dream Tape Plus combines the benefits of mouth tape with a skincare routine. Clinically backed anti-aging ingredients such as collagen, biotin, vitamin D, vitamin B are infused into the mouth tape. Sleep is the foundation of health, and there's nothing better than waking up feeling refreshed and ready to attack the day. That's a fact.
That's true.
Use code NETPOSITIVE for 20% off your order at dreamrecovery.io. Do you got a box or no?
I still haven't gotten a box. Todd
sent me over a box. Shout out, Todd. Sent me over a box. I've been sleeping with the mouth tape on, and I'm not positive, and they probably don't want me speaking on the science of that.
I'd like to hear you speak on the science of that. Let's disclaim.
No, I don't know it.
Well,
why do I think?
Yeah.
Let me think. Okay, well, he sent us a face mask and a pillowcase. There's a whole box.
Yep.
And mouth tape is included. Mm-hmm. And you sleep with it. I mean, I woke up, I didn't even know where I was.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, whoa. Like, I must have been, my body must have taken me to some spots.
Yeah, it's something. I will say that I do know a little of the science.
Yeah.
Your nose is built to be like a filter, a humidifier, a thermostat.
All the stuff.
It
does.
It regulates the air
breathing
going
in
into
air.
you.
Yeah.
And so if you're going through your mouth, like it's just straight raw air. There's nothing.
Yeah. There's no filter
between you and the outside.
I wonder if God did that on purpose.
I would guess it wasn't an accident. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, you can breathe out either one.
I feel
You're
like
like,
he's
what?
the type to like
Yeah.
really think about things
Yeah.
and like get them right.
Todd or God?
God.
Oh yeah. Well,
Todd too.
Todd too.
Todd's a thoughtful guy.
Yeah, they were like, hey, we'll have the lung, like we'll have the lung go up to the head, we'll have the lungs and then the arteries. Like, dude, we're gonna breathe. The air's gonna come in through the nose,
Right.
And then they were like, well, where's the food go down?
Right.
You're like, yeah, I guess Yeah, let's breathe out of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, take them both.
They figured it out.
Either way, dreamrecovery.io, get up to 20% off or get 20% with code NetPositive. Get in the game, baby. Welcome into the studio, everybody.
Yeah.
Big day. I've been relaxed, ready to go.
Yeah.
Finish up the Olympics.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, finish up the Olympics.
I've been waiting to talk about it too.
You want to talk about it up top?
I think so.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hyped. Well, I would say I was going to boycott
Right.
after but then I was like, that's not us.
No.
They need us.
Right, they
Because
need
the
us.
week before I was like, oh, we're all in.
Right.
On the Olympics.
Right.
And then the opening ceremony is like, that's wild. But I was like, France is our enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're enemy of the U.S. and of God. Yeah, yeah. So then I was like, well, I can't.
John 3:16.
Yeah, I can't abandon
France is an enemy
I
of
can't
God.
abandon my team when they need me the most. Let's crush them.
Yeah. And we.
Turns out we did. Yeah, except for Noah Lyles.
Yeah. What was that?
That was a tough look.
That is a tough look.
Yeah, he can't. You never want to listen. He came. I mean, he won the 100.
Yep.
And then he came out like with all this, ceremony, like he was going to dominate the 200, got waxed, and then said he had COVID.
Yeah.
And then he got carried off in a wheelchair.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
It's
all?
a tough look. Well, you can't. You just gotta. Everybody in life, you got to operate one level below your status. I think that goes for everybody. So I would never go in and be like, "What do you mean? There's no reservations? I'm John Crist."
Sure.
Never. I wouldn't. Now, if I was waiting in the waiting area for a table and somebody goes, "Hey, we're honored to have you at a restaurant. Do you want to come I'll take it.
Yes.
100%.
Humbly, but yes.
You come in so if you're the middle management, you don't come in like you're a CEO.
Sure.
You come in, everybody should come in one level below their status,
I
or
think that's a
maybe
good
a
rule.
couple levels below.
That's good to live by.
When you come out above your, excuse me, you don't know who I am, then people start cheering against you.
Yeah. So what would have one level below Noah Lyles' status actually looked like?
Well, just come out and just put your feet in the blocks
And just win.
and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's his name? What's the guy that Usain Bolt said good? I mean, where everybody's talking about him, it was good for track and field.
Sure, definitely.
They need a character like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's a tough look for him after talking all that trash about
the U.S.
the
the
US
world about the world champions.
NBA guys.
Did you see what Tyreek Hill said about him?
No.
Tyreek Hill plays for the Dolphins. He's like, screw that guy. I beat him in a race.
He probably would.
Tyreek Hill.
He's so fast.
He goes, I would beat him in a race. I beat him at the 100.
No, he wouldn't.
I'd like to see
He
it.
wouldn't. I promise
Tyreek
you.
Hill?
Can I look up his? Let's look
I
up
bet
his.
every dollar I had that.
Okay.
I say that Noah Lyles would beat him by more than 1 second.
No way. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill's best 100-meter time is 9:98 with wind behind him.
With the wind behind him. What is, bro? A kite?
What is he, a kite?
What is bro a kite? Without wind, his best time was 10:19. Lyle's time is 9:79.
All right, so not a second. You're wrong, Easton.
No.
Idiot.
9.98. Yeah, he said, what is bro, a kite? Dude, yeah.
It is hilarious
Yeah.
though that they weigh the wind in so
Yeah.
heavy in track.
Okay, so what about you run and then at halfway through, you got to catch a pass.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You got to turn to your right, catch one.
Yeah, and then somebody's trying to tackle you too.
Also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just playing football now.
And if you don't score, a bunch of your fantasy football owners are going to tweet you, say you're the worst person ever.
Yeah. I feel badly for Noah that the games went the way that they did for him. Obviously that sucks.
Well, he
Nobody
won
wants
the
to-
100 meters.
He did.
Yeah.
But like the 200 was the one that he was like,
That's my,
that's my race. I'm gonna win that.
Oh, yeah.
And the COVID thing though bugs me.
Should have said you had COVID first.
Yeah.
Let me just say, you should have said it first because now it looks like you just made it up. But I will say he was wearing masks 2 days prior
Yeah.
to the 200. So like he did probably actually have COVID, but I would have been like,
I think he did have COVID.
But
I believe that he has COVID.
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
had COVID for sure.
the wheelchair is crazy.
The wheelchair is crazy.
The laying
and-
down on the is
And
crazy.
also,
Yeah.
is he not exposing other athletes?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. What
Like
are the
that-
rules? What are the COVID rules now?
I mean, in France, who knows? Like,
I don't think there is any COVID rules.
Well,
You definitely don't have to
whatever's in the river is worse than COVID, right?
Way
Like,
worse.
so-
Yeah, way worse.
So they're probably just like,
You mean a
did
dead?
you go near the river? And he was like,
Yeah.
no. And they're like, you're fine then. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. What's that river?
The Seine.
The Seine. Yeah, it's like they've spent like billions of dollars trying to clean that up.
$2 billion.
And they still got sick.
$2 billion. The day of the games, the mayor jumped in
Yeah,
as
I
a
saw
showing
that.
of like,
Can't do that.
this is great. Look at what we did. We spent 2.5 bill on
yeah.
this. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we can't race in this river.
Then we
It's
never saw the
disgusting.
mayor for the rest of the Olympics. Yeah.
Except for once he hugged Noah Lyles.
Yes,
But that was the
strange.
only thing.
Yeah. He got the same symptoms.
Yeah, but yeah, tough, man.
I mean,
Tough
that's
luck.
a tough. Yeah, it's tough to everybody for this to go to swim. Like, if it's a river that big, they're like, you can't swim today, but tomorrow.
What is that?
I know,
What do
dude.
you mean? Like what?
Tomorrow,
The dirty
we're gonna-
water is going to rush away?
We're not. How do you do? I mean, how would you even do that? How would you clean up a river?
Chlorine act like it's a huge swimming pool.
Just
and dump
shock
a bunch
it.
of chemicals in there. Yeah,
Just
probably
block,
worse.
just dam it up. You can't dam it, I guess.
I don't know what you do, dude. I mean, I think you don't swim in it is the real answer.
Yeah, because no one's ever swam in
Why
it.
are we swimming
Yeah.
in rivers?
They were like, hey, dude, there's like a lake an hour away. Just do it over there.
Have you seen how big the pool is?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
the
it's
pool.
We have the pool.
a couple
Oh yeah, we
laps.
have the pool.
Why
What is
are
it? A
we-
triathlon?
Yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
yeah. My only thing about the Olympics, and I've said this, like when you have those unbelievable historic events
Sure.
that we've been doing for forever, when you add something that some pedestrian person like me or you goes, and give me a couple months, that hurts the credibility of all of any medal.
It devalues the
Of
medals.
all the medals,
Yes.
because you're like, dude, like 100 meters breaststroke is like, dude, if to compete in that, you got to spend the gymnastics. You got to spend the last 4 years doing that
At least.
every day, at least.
Yeah.
You've probably been doing it since you were 6,
Right.
But definitely the last 4 years, every day has been doing that. And then when you throw in something like breakdancing,
Yeah.
that you go, I got a gold medal. You go, so did whatever the autistic girl's name. And I shouldn't have said that, but no, that was not necessary. And that's hurtful to people with autism. And that was unnecessary to say to that. Well, I mean, come on though. She got it too.
Do you want to see the gold medal?
Let's watch it.
The gold medal breakdancing
Yeah,
routine?
as if everyone hasn't seen
Here it is. We'll keep
Yeah.
sound off just because we'll get copyrighted for the music. But
This
here
is
it
the winner?
This is the gold medal routine.
Oh, this is the winner, not the other girl
Yeah, this is Ami Yuasa.
from
I
China somewhere.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, this is it.
This is it.
This is the gold medal routine.
That other girl's was better than this. Mm-hmm. Is there male and female?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
The worst was Australia.
Yeah, that girl was horrific.
That was
that's the one
terrible.
we saw.
Yeah.
But I saw that they already canceled it
Oh, it's done?
for 2020 for the next one.
One and done.
Already they were like, no, today or yesterday, like a day after. They go, hey,
Never mind.
this is like some. I can't stand the term, but like the whatever the progressive or whatever. We're trying to be inclusive to include other things that aren't. And they were like, we shouldn't have listened to that voice.
I guess I respect that.
For somebody to, I mean, this is not a sport.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this is trash.
Ami's from Japan, it looks like, too.
Somebody commented, y'all ever been on the subway in NYC?
Yeah, well, and I was just going to say, so the next Olympics that this would have been in is in LA, where we probably have the best breakdancers in the world, I would think.
Probably. Yeah. What are they doing out there? Yeah.
And now they're not going to do it?
No. I mean, imagine being like some of them were like you saw like the refs, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, the refs like aren't even dressed really, and you're like, I don't think this is a.
How about they weren't even going by their like government names? Like some girl walked in, she was like, "What's up? I'm logistics." I was like,
Really? Wait, really?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. They were going by like their b-boy names.
You're like, that's not. Yeah, B girl.
yeah.
Ami Yuasa.
It's like, bro, what?
Yo,
What's up? I'm logistics.
Yo.
Gold medal goes to logistics.
that's not really how this works. Yo, I'm Prince.
We can compete
What?
under aliases.
Yeah, and that white girl has a do rag on.
She sure does.
A white girl has a do rag on.
Yep.
I mean, sure, in the ticket lottery, when I lived in Atlanta when there was the Olympics and there was like a ticket lottery. So you just like request for tickets.
Cool.
I think that's how it works. And they were like, you got track and field on Sunday and you got volleyball on Wednesday. Do you want them?
Wow.
Yeah, because you can't just go to I mean, I don't know how the secondary market works out there, but
Right.
because all these events were packed.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah, it looked like
They're like, you got the cycling on Thursday afternoon. You're like, sick.
I didn't see any empty events.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This
Did you
one
see
was pretty
the-
empty. Breakdancing was
that
pretty
one-
empty.
Yeah.
Did you see the women's bike road race?
Everybody falling?
The U.S. woman who won it wasn't even supposed to be in it. She started training like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah.
She wasn't even supposed to be in it.
Won
Somebody
it?
dropped out. She got in it and she won it in the last like 300 yards. Crazy.
Yeah, is it good for the Olympics or bad? Something like that.
I don't know. Because on one hand, I'm like, that's awesome. On the other hand,
Yeah.
I'm like, should you be able to do that?
Should you be able to just win? You're like, or like what? Yeah, the guy, that volleyball player. It was like an NBA player. He's like, I play volleyball now. We talked about that last week.
Do you remember we talked about the guy, the gun guy?
Oh yeah, the baller.
Do you know he won?
Yeah, won it.
I didn't realize he won.
with wearing jeans. Yeah.
I thought he was just competing. No, he's the best in the world.
If you can do it, any athletic, any whatever sport, if you can do it in jeans, you shouldn't be able to.
You're
do
right.
it. Yeah,
that's the bar.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the line.
And if you can do it in jeans without having to stretch, it shouldn't be an Olympic sport.
If you can do this
and go,
all right, let's go. then you can't.
Maybe we should rethink some things. Yeah, some of those weird sports like ping pong and badminton or whatever. You're like, well, this is actually unbelievable.
Insane.
These people are wildly gifted.
I watched a lot of ping pong actually.
Yeah,
and it is insane.
Man,
they're so fast.
Yeah, I like watching that little white guy win the mile, 1,500 meters.
Yeah,
I wanted to go to war, bro.
That was great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drama in that one too.
Let's freaking go. Nothing will make you stand up out of your seat like that.
Nothing got me more hype than men's basketball though.
Yeah, you liked it.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah.
We did it.
No one wanted to call him LeBron's for the rest of his career.
Oh, yikes.
That's what I saw on Twitter. I
Wow,
can't
that's
take
really
credit
good,
for that
actually.
joke.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Steph
World champs.
put him to sleep, bro.
Crazy, dude.
Steph put him to sleep.
I was at Neighbors and it was loud.
Oh, really?
Lots of USA
That's
chants.
the place to watch it.
That was fun.
I remember watching the World Cup.
Yeah.
Watching the World Cup at public, out in public somewhere.
So fun.
Gosh, it's unbelievable.
Did you see the graphic that was going around about this team versus the 96, was it 96 was the dream team?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Active NBA players, Team USA faced in the Olympics. The 1996 Dream Team 5.
96 or 92?
92.
92.
Yeah.
Yeah, they faced 5 NBA guys.
On other teams.
Yeah.
This year, 51.
Yeah.
Everybody.
The world is a lot better at basketball now.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And meanwhile,
Meanwhile, what?
we still got it.
Oh, meanwhile, we still be called the world champions.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, I think that's still fair. I think you could whatever the best cricket league is. I think they can call themselves the world champs.
I would agree.
We don't play them, but they're better.
Yeah.
You can be the world champs.
Yeah.
We won the world champions of cricket, and it's like India or something. Like, where is it at? I don't know.
I would guess India.
Yeah, they won it. I'm like, we'll give it to you.
Well, and they probably have players from all over the world, just like the NBA does.
Yeah.
So,
What do we got here?
Easton, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the most disappointed that I've ever been watching a sport event was the men's 4x100 because they built it up. They built it up like, oh, they haven't done it. They've absolutely bombed this for like the last 20 years.
That's
like,
one lap,
This is
right?
a great team. Yeah. But Noilas dropped out, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then they got disqualified and bombed it, and I was just like,
Wait, we didn't even race.
well, we raced, but
DQ'd.
we passed it off too late or something.
Did we win?
No, we got disqualified.
dead last.
We
Dead
got last and disqualified?
Yeah.
We did. We missed the handoff.
Oh.
The third handoff? Second handoff.
That was probably the guy that was supposed to be Noah, right?
No,
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Yeah. I
You
think
have
it
to
was,
win
yeah.
you have to do the handoff. Yeah.
But it's like a
Cooked
historic
him.
thing that like they can't figure out the handoffs.
I think it's 4 Olympiads in a row.
Yeah.
We've butchered
been
it.
like
Can't do the
20 years.
handoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Me and Lydia practiced it on a run the other day.
And how'd it go?
We nailed it.
You should coach them.
You got to reach back like this.
Yeah.
No, you got to reach back like this.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to look, I don't think. You
No.
just keep and then you got to go.
Yeah.
But when a good handoff, they're gone.
Yeah.
The women bodied it. so it's all
Gone,
right.
baby. Oh, yeah.
I pulled up some Olympic stats.
Oh, no.
And then we can move on.
Strange stats.
So, medal count, USA finished first.
Okay, yeah.
Killed everybody.
Yeah, we won.
But if you look at gold medals, which
Yeah.
a lot of people count as the only thing that matters,
Yeah.
we tied with China.
Okay.
But then you get into it a little bit deper. And so if you break down the stats,
It was 40 to 40, right?
yes.
We can't get one more?
I know. Well, it could have been the men's 400.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. It could have been the 200 with no Lyles.
Nope.
But anyways, yeah, you start breaking it down. You start looking at like men's events, U.S. still wins. Women's events, U.S. still wins.
Yeah.
Team events, U.S. still wins.
Right.
Individual events, U.S. still wins.
Wins. Yeah.
But then you start going into like this one, like events that involve weapons. South Korea.
There's a lot of events that involve weapons. What is that?
lot.
Archery and guns?
Yeah, archery,
Guns.
guns,
What are the
javelin.
That's not a weapon.
I mean,
it could be throwing a sword.
This says yes, the javelin counts. Yeah.
What about a shot put?
I would count that
as a weapon.
Sure. Fencing.
Yeah, good point. As in like that's how that activity started.
Yeah.
Back in like the caveman days.
They were just throwing rocks.
Yeah. Like in Braveheart.
Yeah.
They're just throwing rocks.
Yep.
To see who could throw it the farthest.
Yeah.
Events that involve weapons.
Yep.
Where does it say that? Oh yeah, South Korea. Well, why do you think that is?
I don't know why we're not best at that one. I would think based on all of the practice we have, we would.
Events that involve weapons. I mean, they're with North Korea right there.
You think they're getting
a hostile? That border is a hostile border.
They're getting coached by the North Koreans over there.
I feel like South Korea is an accurate country.
Yeah, the precision. That's a good way to say it. Precision. Yeah. They're into precision over there.
There you go.
Because they can't have. I'm guessing they don't have guns.
I hope they do.
Not in public. Yeah. I don't think that public. They can't walk around with a gun. I don't think.
Oh, I don't think
in
so.
South Korea. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're like open carrying.
Yeah.
Just somebody walking into a South Korean Walmart with an AK.
Did you have to include Walmart?
It felt like the place.
Yeah, they can do that here.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't be able to, but you can.
Sure.
Yeah. I doubt they got to practice it. Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. And
South Korea tripled us in the events with weapons.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Events scored by judges. China won it.
Of course China would win that.
Yeah.
Sus.
Yeah.
They're less judgmental than
paid off.
That's
yeah.
Events that involve nets. China won that. We finished third in that.
I mean, you're just baiting me into saying something that I don't want to say. Dude. You can't put that. You cannot put this out here. You know what goes on in my head when you say that?
What, John?
China won 4 times as many events that we won in events that involving nets.
Right.
What would you like me to say to that, bro?
I don't know, man. It's just a fact.
Maybe. Good for them. Congratulations.
Because they're catching bats? Is that what you were going to say?
No.
No? No?
I was going to say fishing.
Oh. I was going to say maybe they made the net so they know how that works.
There it is. We found it.
We were getting there.
Yeah.
We were circling that.
We were just tap dancing
We
around
were circling that drain.
Yeah.
They made the nets.
There's also obviously.
Is that basketball? It's all basketball, soccer.
Lacrosse. I don't think it's Olympic sport.
Handball, swim, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Field hockey.
Yeah.
Then there's also events that involve a race.
Yeah.
And obviously, being the best racist in the world, we won that.
Nice, dude. Nice, bro. Yeah. We are. This proves we're the best racists.
And Britain came right behind us. So they, and like that makes sense too. That adds up.
Yeah. Events that involve a race. Look at those. That's crazy. Events that involve a race, all white countries.
Isn't that nuts?
U.S., Britain, and Australia. Well, that's a long form racing. Because my prediction of last week of that the black guy was going to win the 100-meter came true.
Yeah.
Everybody in every heat was.
Yeah, the 100, all 8 guys were all black guys.
Were they?
Yep. So you couldn't lose there.
Just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sports from the 1900 Paris Olympics, so like the old-timey sports, we won that as well.
Yeah. So, all right, I would say that all the new added sports would benefit us, but we were dominating back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's us and China, really, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the world,
Britain's there, France is behind them.
Yeah, but France, I'm saying like real countries.
Yeah, sure.
Come
You're right.
on.
No, you're right.
That's not right to the French. We just got to, yeah. It's us, Britain, Australia.
Yeah.
They put out some freaks.
Yeah.
They put out some athletes.
They got some.
Yeah.
Down under.
I liked watching it. I don't know about going to LA.
That going to be
the next one.
Yeah. That's going to be a circus.
Well, everything's already built there.
Yeah.
Because they got that one new stadium. That's where it's going to be, I'm guessing.
Right.
Allegiant. The one, the big one down in where the Raiders play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegas.
And then they got the Rose Bowl. They got a bunch, and then they got all those basketball arenas. Yeah, they're going to be set.
It's going to be a lot.
The new Clippers arena, the Staples Center, and they can swim at UCLA.
Yep.
I'm sure.
They'll do surfing there, right on the beach.
Oh yeah, I used to surf there.
That'll be
Venice
cool.
Beach. Yeah, and then you can walk on the sand and get a needle in your foot. That's going to be perfect. That's like one of the. It's actually one of the events.
Sand walking.
Yeah. How many pieces of broken glass can you get in your foot at Venice Beach?
That's how they're tricking them into cleaning the beaches of LA.
Yeah, and it's going to be Gavin Newsom. Yeah, he's going to do great.
He's officiating.
Yeah.
Who came in last place for all the Olympics? Who won the least?
I saw.
Oh, I don't know actually.
That India is the biggest population of people of all the countries in the world, and it got 0 medals. And look that up just to make sure, because I don't want to be disrespectful
0 medals
to Indian people. Yeah, and Easton, mute Easton, please. Because
I'm not gonna do it.
No.
6 medals.
Oh, they did.
Okay,
no golds.
No golds.
Yeah.
1 silver, 5 bronze.
And what are they in ranks in terms of population?
India, I think they are number one.
They're number one. Yeah.
India,
maybe number 2.
population rank.
It's got to be India.
Yeah, they're the largest.
India's the biggest.
They have 18% of the world.
What do you think about that, Easton?
They won some medals.
No.
They won some medals.
Yeah, they did. They won some bronze.
I'd like to see what they won it in, but
yeah. Hey, everybody's not athletic. That's fine.
1.4 billion people. That's how many people they got. Yeah.
How many do we got? 1.1 billion.
I think we got like 300 something
it's
million.
Crazy. Let's get to the news, bro. What's going on in the news? We got a lot going on in the news. This week's episode brought to you by HelloFresh, by the way. HelloFresh. Check out my, what's that called? Fridge. And I got it. Packed full of HelloFresh, baby. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, get on board. You get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. I got to get to a DM I got. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooked easy, fun, and affordable. That's why I like HelloFresh, baby. You get a box. You choose how many people are in your family. I think that's sweet. And then you choose what kind of meals you want.
Yeah.
I said comfort food.
Nice.
Southern comfort, and I'm 2.
Yep.
So, yeah, they sent it right, and then you get everything else is out. And then it's unbelievable. Ditch the meal planning, ladies and gentlemen. The woes of meal planning. Dive into HelloFresh's biggest menu yet. With over 50 recipes and even more market items to choose from every single week. Cut down on time spent in the kitchen so you can get back to enjoying your summer sunshine. Thanks to HelloFresh's quick and easy recipes every week. Features new menu options that are in just 20 minutes or less. That's even quicker than delivery. That's unbelievable. Heading out for vacation? Think about this. Just update your delivery address and enjoy some HelloFresh meals on vacation.
I had never thought of that before. That's
a
so
great
smart.
idea. Yeah, what does your mom do? Go to Publix or something?
Yeah.
When we were growing up?
We get like deli meat.
Mom's going to run to the store, deli meat, and then we'll go out for dinners.
Yep.
Order pizza.
Yep.
Something like that. HelloFresh pre-portioned ingredients help reduce food waste by up to 45% compared to grocery shopping. That's unbelievable because I live by myself and I do have to throw away a lot of food. Not with HelloFresh though, baby. I'll be eating like a king, and I look cool too because I'll be eating healthy. And that's something I struggle with. Go to HelloFresh, ladies and gentlemen. HelloFresh.com/netpositiveapps, APPS. HelloFresh.com/netpositiveapps for free appetizers for life. That's unbelievable. 1 appetizer per box while subscription is active. That's free appetizers for life at HelloFresh.com/netpositiveapps, APPS. America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh, ladies and gentlemen. This week's episode also brought to you by Hensen shaving. Oh man, shaving is a nightmare. I've been growing my beard out because I've been off the road a little bit. I still got dialed in on the top and at the bottom.
Gotta.
Because of who else? Hensen shaving, baby. I got one sitting right on my countertop right now, and this thing is clean and effective. Hensen shave, the blade is unbelievable. If you got a man, it's not just for men, I think.
I don't think blades are gender limited.
Oh yeah, they're not. Yeah, I was gonna say get one. His birthday's coming up.
Sure,
he's going back to school. Well, he probably doesn't have a beard yet.
Going back to school.
Well, yeah. What? He's going back to school.
That 16-year-old who gets a mustache a little bit earlier than everybody else.
Yeah, he needs one.
Sure.
Dude. He needs to be head of the game. I just got one and I'm 40.
Yep.
He got one when he's 16.
Did you want facial hair when you were young like that? Me too.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
Everybody had chest hair except me. There was a competition.
I didn't get chest hair until college.
I still don't.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I'm out the game. No one's passed me by. Razor blades are like diving boards. The longer the board, the more wobble. The more wobble, the more nicks, cuts, and scrapes. The bad shave, ladies and gentlemen, isn't a blade problem. It's an extension problem. I never knew that. Precision blades, clog-free design. The razor's built-in channels to evacuate hair and cream, which makes clogging virtually impossible, which is unbelievable. It's the best razor. And the best, Hensen wants to be the best razor, not the best razor business. That means no plastic, no subscriptions, no proprietary blades, and no planned obsolescence. Affordable. Hensen Shaving works with standard dual-edge blades to give you the old-school shave with the benefits of new-school tech. HensenShaving.com/netpositive to pick out the razor for you and use the code netpositive. And you'll get 2 years worth of free blades and a razor. Just make sure to add them to your cart. Or just make sure to, with your razor, just make sure to add it to your cart. It's 100 free blades when you go to Hensen Shaving, HENSON, shaving.com/netpositive and use the code netpositive. Or hit the link in the episode description below. Speaking of,
yes,
we have an update.
Yes.
And this is personal, and I feel bad.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you know how I don't pay for parking anywhere?
Yeah.
And I still don't.
Right.
So my policy is I don't pay anywhere until I get a ticket in that lot, and then I will pay at that lot.
Just that lot.
Going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't pay for anything, and if I start getting, because I'm at the same places all around town.
Right.
If I get one, then I'll start paying there.
I'm nervous.
We got a DM from a girl named Reagan. I went to a concert and intentionally did not pay for parking because I was so convinced that I would not get parking ticket because of John's parking savings this year.
Boy.
I got back to my car and saw a $75 ticket and literally yelled, "Dang it, John, I trusted you."
Oh.
I will send a personal Venmo request to John, literally his fault. I would like to say I'll pay for that.
Okay.
I can't do it for everybody.
Yeah.
I got a parking ticket too, John.
I'll pay for that. Yeah. I think it's probably.
You really want to do this?
Careful, man.
I'm not sending anybody anything, but this girl can send me a Venmo request. I'll pay.
Mute those notifications.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Just request.
Request money from me?
Go ahead and make a new account.
Oh yeah, well,
you're done.
too late. It's already out there.
Yeah.
How else is she gonna get it? We could respond to this DM.
You could just do that.
All right, let's do that.
Should we bleep that?
Yeah, bleep that.
You can bleep that. Make
All
a note. How else am I going to do it reading a private conversation on your phone with her? How else could I possibly get in touch with her?
I'm talking on the podcast.
I'll just say it in this microphone to like 100,000 people, I guess.
Oh,
it's the only way.
How else am I going to get
How
through
else
to
could
her?
I possibly
I don't
do
know
it?
where at the source of where you saw that message. That's a good point.
Probably the same way she got to you.
That's
I don't know.
okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
We apologize, Reagan.
We
Sorry
love
about
it.
that.
Yeah,
I would
sorry.
still contend that I would still do it.
When she yelled that into the night sky, did you sit up in bed?
Yeah.
Really abruptly.
John
like,
Crist, I trusted you. Or like, yeah, there's probably people around her in the parking lot going, who's he?
You're like,
yeah.
this crack.
Yeah.
Yelling at the sky.
Also, all right. Well, no. Hold on. Let's follow this up.
Sure.
I'm not going to pay for that unless she also has to submit in writing how much she's saved. Because if I've saved her more than $75, then I don't have to pay for that.
Okay.
In not paying elsewhere. But if this is the first time she did it, you got to build up some equity in your bank account so you can lose.
This kind of sounds like Easton's whole and then the athlete pays me thing. It kind of feels like that a little bit.
Like if you've
saved her money, maybe she should kick you 10% of what she's saved.
Think about it. I should be in. It's like if you get a speeding ticket, you're like, well, I've sped a bunch of times, so this is like $5 per speed.
Sure,
and I guess $300. This or like per
infraction.
Per infraction. Yeah. I do this all the time. Like Mike Gundy drinking.
Right.
I do it all the time.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I drink and drive constantly.
No, you can't. That's terrible logic.
Thousands of times.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's like robbing a bank for $1 million. You're like, well, my bond's only going to be 100.
Yeah.
Well,
that's good logic. What? I see no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you speed all the time and then you finally get a ticket, you're like, well, it's $300 for this, but I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, it's a hat tip. You just go, yeah, you got me.
But literally, if you never speed, you sped once and got a ticket, you'd be pissed.
That's tough.
You'd be like, dang, I never do that.
Yeah, the one time.
So she's been going around whatever town she lives in, not paying for parking, been saving thousands.
Sure.
I'm not on the hook for this.
You got to charge it to the game. If that's
charge
the case.
it to the game.
But
now,
if it's a one and done, then you'll take care of it?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah. What is her name?
I think that's fair.
Did we say it?
Reagan
Hearns. Yeah, 106 followers, one post.
Fire.
Probably not a real person. Yeah. She has to send the ticket?
She has to absolutely send the ticket.
Send the ticket.
Yeah, you got to see proof of ticket.
No, she listened to the pod. Email the pod.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in these DMs, but it's it's netpositive@johnchriscomedy.com.
Yep.
Say, this is Reagan.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And I'll...
email saying this is Reagan.
Yeah, it's a lot of Reagans.
Great.
Yeah, how are we going to know that?
You got to go to the DM.
No, she has to send a screenshot of this DM.
Yes,
That's
yes,
how we'll
yes,
do it.
yes,
Yeah. Oh, we got it. Oh, my God. That was unnecessary. Way unnecessary.
Anyways,
what should we get to? The Christians?
Let's hit the Christians, bro.
What damn Christians doing? We like to ask it every week. And apparently so do the listeners.
Yeah.
Because the listeners have been in the DMs heavy.
Yeah.
You want? Well, let's do the. Oh, God, are these a little out of order? We'll do the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we come to a clip from what's called the Bible Bee.
Lay up / store up for yourselves treasures, Natasha.
Matthew 6, 19 through 21.
Oh my.
That is correct. Please recite it.
Matthew 6, 19 through 21. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Matthew 6, 19 through 21.
100%.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unbelievable.
That's huge.
Unbelievable. I think I
You got
dated that girl.
500 points. Congratulations.
Sure.
Her name's Sarah, for sure,
Yeah,
right?
it definitely, there's a lot of head coverings going on here. Right? Does that girl have a head covering?
She does.
And does the other girl?
The other girl has a head covering as well.
Yeah. A lot of, this looks like a lot of Pentecostals.
Definitely.
A lot of Pentecostals. This looks like, if you're just listening, it looks like the, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or something like that? Maybe like Family Feud. It's like a real set, because they asked me to host this one year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude.
I know, I should have done it.
You should have done it.
Yeah.
You should circle back and see if you can still do it.
Hey, I think I did send me some DMs. I'm probably going to get one after this.
Dude.
All right, so.
Oh, her name's Natasha. Her name's right there. LOL.
Oh, shout out. Who?
There it is, right here.
Oh, Natasha.
Natasha Bongianni.
One. All right, so they say a Bible verse. You have to say where it is and then read the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then recite the rest of it.
Yep.
From memory.
Yeah. That's 3 verses, by the way. 19, 20, 21.
That's crazy.
And she won.
Yeah.
Gosh, imagine not winning. Imagine, I mean, I don't know the Bible like this.
No, neither do I.
And this girl's in last place. Second to last place.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say the last place person would smoke me in this.
I feel like, yeah, you get up to heaven, God's like, last place?
I wouldn't even know that this was in Matthew.
Yeah. I would say New or Old Testament.
Yeah, I would just go, that's in there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of them.
Store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. That sounds like one of them.
Yeah, that's in there.
It also might be a Brene Brown quote. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good game though. Like reading a fake Bible verse, being like, "Is this real or no?"
That is
yeah.
a good game.
Like Brene Brown quote or no, I would win. I would do fine at that.
You think so?
I would do great at that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
maybe we'll circle
see.
back on that.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah. Inspirational quote or Bible verse.
Yes.
I'd play it against y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll play.
I
We should
mean-
play with guests. That'd be good to play with guests.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll do
Yeah.
that.
Bring them in. No
Yeah.
matter- they're like, we don't even know the Bible. It's like, well, that's
Perfect.
you don't have to.
Then this should be a fun clip.
Yeah.
50-50 shot.
Those, I mean,
50-50 shot.
I mean, it's either real or it's not. I mean,
Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
in there or it's not.
that's a tough.
The theatrics of her reading it
Yeah.
are my favorite part.
She was-
Eyes closed.
Who were the hosts?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
could have been you.
Could have been me.
Could have
Should have
been
been
you,
me,
yeah,
dude.
right.
That's unbelievable that she nailed that. And all of her eyes were closed. All of her eyes, both of her eyes.
All of them. All
Yeah.
2 of them.
What is that called when you can see it, right? You can see, close your eyes, you can see it in your.
Just like visualizing?
Yeah, you can like as a password, you can close your eyes and remember it.
Do you think she has like a photographic memory?
She must.
Internal
Yeah.
teleprompter.
I wonder if they should check everybody's personal life and see how good they're following these. Also, all these people are good. They're good kids.
Yeah, of course.
Look at that girl.
The best kids.
That's the best kid.
I like that the cast of this looks like it's a high school project,
Yeah.
but the set is like LA movie studio.
Yeah.
You know?
They're like, hey, can we do like a wardrobe? No. We don't.
Yeah, no. But you can use the set.
wear
though.
wherever you came from. Do you think the opposite? You know how like good Christian parents, and then they like the kids want to do bad stuff. That's a traditional parenting situation, right?
Yep.
Where they're trying to, hey, don't smoke cigarettes, don't stay out too late, don't kiss any boys, you know,
Right.
don't do all these, don't, if these like what if one of these parents is like super, super Christian? The other one's like, yeah, we'd like go to church. And then like they raise these kids and they were like, all right, you don't have to be that Christian. They're like, hey, like they try to like get them to do some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Not some bad stuff, but you're like, all right, this is pretty extreme.
Like you have you've afforded yourself some wiggle room here.
Yeah.
Like you can dabble.
I don't know. You can you're 16, have a Coors Light. You're not really, but you're like, I don't. They're like, you can stay out. Yeah. They encourage them to like go on dates.
Right.
They're like, we got this part down.
Yeah.
We got the good part down. You got to teach a kid all the good things. You're like, can I? Yeah, I don't know. Go for it.
Like,
Sorry.
please go have fun.
Yeah.
Like, please be a kid a little
Hey,
bit.
tell you what, go to the movies. Any rating. You go for it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dad, are you sure?
Go for it. I need you to learn some things.
Golly, I don't know.
Yeah, because if you get out, when you turn 18, we're gonna send you away, and
we're gonna send you away.
Not gonna send you away, but it's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Good for her. The girl looks just like a girl I used to date.
Shouts out Natasha.
Yeah,
oh, does she
shout
actually?
Out Natasha.
That's so funny.
That's not her name, Natasha. It's probably this girl's daughter.
Imagine.
She was surprised if she won.
She was. I don't know why
points.
she bodied that.
500 points.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You
What
want to
else?
hit it's not that one. It's the one down the bottom one in the news. Yeah. Here we go. If you ever wondered this question, here's the answer to it. And she'll probably tell you.
What would it sound like if Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter was a worship song?
If Espresso was a worship song. Here we go. What's it sound like?
Jesus, making me whole every day.
Oh, God.
Good, I know so. Purpose unfold, but I was told with the word he wrote us. Death on the cross wasn't too much. Did it to show us his love. So I can sleep now that I know the grace of my Savior.
No, John, no. Why did you bring this one?
Now you know.
Why did you bring this one?
Know. Shout out.
No.
You wondering what it was? I'm sure you've heard that song. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Mackenzie Carpenter.
Yeah.
What would that sound like if it was Christian? There you go.
Now I know.
Now you know.
And now I know.
Yeah.
I don't need it. That's what I know.
I wanted to know.
Good.
I don't want to know. Yeah. Shout out for her. Shout out that the song is somehow still up.
Yeah.
Have you ever deleted a post?
Yeah.
All the time?
No.
Easton?
No, I mean, I usually let it rock.
I deleted 2 in my whole life.
Oh, wow.
That's the only time I've ever posted it and deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
Oh, like quickly deleted it very soon after?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the way it was going.
Got it.
2, I think, of my whole life.
I don't know if I've done that.
Yeah. All right,
I've gone back to old stuff and be like, I don't need this on my feed anymore.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about this happens a lot where somebody just posts something and they're just getting crushed.
Yeah,
and their views are like 10 million. They're getting murdered in the comments, and all their other views are you can tell they're sincere.
Yeah,
because all their other videos are like this. They make this kind of thing, and this one's so you wonder why don't they take it down?
Views are a hell of a drug.
I mean, yeah, you got to know that. You got to know, what do you think's going to happen? You knew what people were going to say about that, and they don't care. I
think so.
Yeah, I think you know.
I think so.
And that's fine.
That gives me a better conscience, at least, about talking about some of these things on the pod.
Yeah, I think you know.
Yeah, I think you know what's coming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you haven't taken it down.
Well, and we're also always...
I miss the person I was 10 seconds ago.
Jesus would want you to pick a key.
No.
That's brutal, dude. Gosh.
No, dude, we're always late to the party too.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that's the other reason why I feel okay about joking about this stuff.
Yeah,
is because I'm not saying anything worse than what's in the comments.
Yeah.
These are
it's already
trash.
out there. It's not good. But the only time I ever deleted one, I did I was in church and there was a guy in front of me in church and he had something about liberty on the back. It was one of those shirts you buy at a truck stop.
Yeah.
It was no one's taking my God and no one's taking my guns.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is wild to see in church. And then the Sandy Hook was the night before.
Oh.
And I didn't even think about it.
That sucks.
And no, I didn't even think. And
I know.
The joke was it, and I go, fair.
Not worth the squeeze.
No, not worth. Yeah, the joke wasn't even.
I
that
remember
great.
seeing that post too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you took it down.
Well, yeah.
I also didn't realize Sandy Hook was the night before.
Yeah,
so.
it was a long. I mean, yeah. Then I go, we don't. It's fine. Yeah. That was, and then the other one was when the kid took a gun to school, and shot the teacher
right
in the hand. And I was like, I did one of those fake news parodies while I was like, listen, we took away his iPad for 3 days. Yeah. Okay, that should. And it was like, dude, it was just that everybody was like, dude, you're wild for this. Like, it's way too soon. And then they go, what about the trauma of like the other children? And somebody definitely did bring a gun to school and fire it.
Yeah.
I go, that's fair.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that one down.
It happens.
That's fair. That if you're leaving that up, then you're free to. Well, you can come on the pod.
It's got 2 million views. It's been up there on the pod. It looks like it's been up for weeks.
Yeah. Good for her.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah, she's going up. She's going up in the algorithm.
We found her.
Yeah, we found her. Here she is. What them Christians doing? And that was that. And does that answer it? That's about what we thought they were doing.
Yeah, that adds up.
That's about what we thought they were doing.
Yeah.
What are the news? Here we go. Yeah, I got a piece of news for you. This one somebody sent into the DMs. Cover charge at a wedding. Couple charges wedding guests $333 each in an effort to save money for their wedding.
Huh.
Let me read a little bit
Sure.
of this. For many couples, their big day requires a big budget. On average, weddings now cost a couple tens of thousands of dollars. The biggest price tag is actually the venue. That accounts for about 37% of the total cost. Okay. To cut down on spendings, newlyweds Nova and Remo Styles, wild names, got creative, thinking of their nuptials like a concert and charging guests to attend the celebration. I said, people choose to go to a Beyonce concert because they know they're going to have an experience. Let's put the stress on the guests and let's sell. That's insane, dude. And sell tickets for the wedding. I was like, babe, are people going to come? People did come, but there was also some pushback. Yeah, because you're not Beyonce, dude. I would never spend money on tickets. I don't care. Who do you guys think you are, Jay-Z and Beyonce? Thank you. The ticket prices at $333 a piece earn guests a seat at their double-decker bus.
Okay.
What?
And a 12-hour adventure in New York City.
What?
Their strategy spared them $70,000 in wedding expenses.
Whoa.
Other couples are flipping traditional scripts to save cash. We're seeing a rise in brunch weddings.
Oh, that kind of sounds fire.
Like Courtney and Alex opt for earlier celebrations versus traditional evening affairs. I would say they probably saved $40,000. We had a beautiful wedding, an awesome reception. The people that loved and cared about us cared, so I wouldn't change a thing.
I wasn't on board until I heard $70,000.
That's a lot. Yeah. Okay, $70,000 is a lot.
It's more than my whole wedding by a lot.
Whose wedding would you go to for $330?
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
No, of your friends. Mike. That's it.
No, I'd go to all my boys' weddings. Stop it, boys. Right. I'm coming.
All right, 10.
Yeah. It stops there.
And are you bringing a wife and a baby?
Right.
You go.
So now I'm all of a sudden like 660. Also 666.
Yeah.
I'm 666.
If you're dating
for a wedding.
Married. Yeah. To come to a wedding.
Ooh.
I mean, it sounds like they had like like an outing.
I would be more annoyed by the fact that there's an outing, to be honest. I think I'd pay for it and then just skip the outing. I'd be like, I'm good on that.
I'm not trying to go on a 12-hour adventure.
I'm not paying for that.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, by myself. Like
12 hours?
No.
I went to a wedding this last weekend.
How did that go?
It was...
What did that cost you?
Nothing.
Great.
It's on the other side of town.
Nice.
Oh, let's see. Open bar, so nothing.
Love.
I was going to say I bought the drinks, but I didn't even buy the drinks.
Great.
Let me think. It was short in a field, and then there was no... I mean, maybe they did pictures, but then it was immediately open bar.
Yep.
And then we ate. It was perfect.
Do you cash gift?
Yep, Venmo.
Okay.
Yeah, before. Well, we did a group with a bunch of people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we paid for some of the wedding.
Cool.
Shoot, maybe
you might have actually done this. Yeah.
I don't think I paid. No, I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay. Like, we got them some gifts for their house. I didn't pay for it. I was thinking I might have paid for it. No, I didn't.
Because I'm a cash gift guy.
You are, yeah.
I'll card with, usually $100 a plate is usually, I think, going rate.
Oh, what do you mean $100 a plate?
So like $100 to cover my plate.
Yeah.
And then $100 to cover Maggie's plate.
So you bring $200?
Yeah.
In cash?
In a card, yeah.
What?
I don't think I'm outlandish for that, am I?
I never heard of that.
I think that's pretty
You're
standard.
like, hey, this isn't for like a new set of like forks and utensils.
No.
This
You
is
can
for
do
me.
whatever you
This
want
is
with
a cover charge.
It goes. It's just I'm paying my stay.
I liked it.
Yeah. Easton got it. So he got the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gave it to him.
I'd rather have cash and all the pillows and all this garbage Lauren put on there.
Yeah, you don't want any of that. Send the cash. Yeah, we can't do nothing with these pillows.
Wait, is that not? You're not giving a card with cash?
I never thought about how much a plate though.
Oh yeah.
How much
so you're doing it. Here's what I got married last week.
You just did this.
Here's what I'll say. I don't mind the cover thing, but only for like the free bar. If you're paying for everyone's alcohol and you want to charge like $10, $20,
yeah,
I think that's fair enough.
Like to get into the venue or something?
No, if you don't want to drink, you don't pay any money. Like the food's free.
Yeah.
But I think if you're doing open bar, which is nicer than like some people will do, I think a $20 cover to pay for your portion of the alcohol, and a lot of people will go way over that.
Okay.
I think it's fair.
So I see what you're saying. You're saying just drop cash. If you're going to drink tonight, drop cash at the bar.
But if you're not drinking, then there's no charge.
So you go up to the bar and they say to start a tab, it's $50
or just
something
on, I'm sure like on your RSVP thing, it'll be like, are you drinking, yes or no? And you say yes, pay $10, and then your name's on a list, and they'll give you like a wristband.
Just like go.
I mean, I don't know more. I didn't
just
do this.
Go DoorDash for a weekend and make all that money, and then don't charge people. I don't know how much that's
70 grand. You know,
I'm looking at this as an opportunity that I missed. I could have made 70 grand that weekend. Are you kidding me?
Everyone's getting Venmo requests from me. That's all I know.
Yeah. You're sending everybody a Venmo request.
No,
yeah. I mean, if somebody said just on principle, I would probably decline.
Yeah.
If it said it's $333, I go, I'm good.
You'd have to be a really good friend.
Tell you what, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll probably send in a gift that's worth more than $333. But I'm not going. I feel I'm too disrespected by that.
I like that.
Yeah, they made
$333 is crazy.
They probably didn't get any wedding gift because if I'm paying $333, I'm probably not getting you a wedding gift, really.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah, so
no,
that's
no gift.
That's the gift.
That's the gift is cover the wedding.
Yes.
So you're net zero.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah. Fun.
You have nothing.
Right.
Yeah. This girl said people choose to go to a Beyonce concert because they know they're going to have an experience. Let's put the stress on the guests and let's sell them tickets for a wedding.
Yeah.
To which I would say, if we're going to compare, and we're going to say, okay, I know if I'm going to a Beyonce concert, I know that she has a track record, and a resume that is proven to be an awesome show. Yeah. I'm going to leave there being like, once in a lifetime experience. That was great.
Yeah.
Now I got to start looking at these people getting married who have invited me to the wedding and be like, what's your track record?
Yeah. What's your track record?
Are you that entertaining?
Whenever I come over to your house, what's the food?
Yes.
What's the band?
Yes.
I'm gonna need some. I get to have some input.
Yes.
Now that if you're doing this,
when you get past the aux, is it good?
Is it good? Who's the pastor?
Mm-hmm.
How long is it going to be? Are you going to do a communion? Are you doing a foot washing? Are you doing lighting the candle? Because if I'm 333 in, I get some say.
I want to see all of those little things.
Equity. I get some equity in this situation. That's
and then imagine the pressure.
You're a shareholder of the wedding.
Yeah. Imagine the pressure of the wedding. Like it's like there's already pressure, and then you had everyone here paid $333. If this wedding sucks, you're cooked.
Done. You're done with your friendship with them.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
I mean, bro, bad show.
Yeah.
Never coming back.
They send you a survey afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, you better. How long does that couple have to last?
Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine they get divorced and they have another wedding and he tries to charge you again. You paying the second time or no?
Shot. I'm not even going.
No.
I'm not even going, dude.
333 for what? I mean, maybe pay for parking.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, if there's a valet sometimes, but I get annoyed by that.
They'll make it 373 and they'll claim inflation.
Yeah.
You'll be like, well, dude, what? What are we doing?
What? Yeah, it's a markup and
Yeah, no, I'm not into this.
I go. How long would you go for the dancing?
How long do I?
How long is the set? The band set?
Ooh, depends.
2 hours.
I don't know. Is there a DJ afterwards?
I mean, because I've been to a bunch in the past year with Lydia, and some of them have been like, "This is entirely too long."
The band just goes forever.
4
4 hours.
DJ, I was DJ one time. It was a DJ 4 hours.
I like a band. Live
I don't drink
band,
anymore,
and then so that's hurting.
Yeah. That's hurt.
Changes your experience.
Yeah, that hurts it.
I like a live band DJ after. I like that.
Really?
Vibe. Yeah, I think that's a cool vibe.
A live band does 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
And then
during
DJ.
Dinner,
ooh,
you know,
then you can play the shout. Really amazing one, and then they can 15-piece band, and then they can go there on their own way.
And then they're like future exclusive for the rest of the night.
Do the send off, Drake. All the parents are gone.
Yes,
let's go.
Yeah, grandma and grandpa go to bed.
Yeah. I like that angle.
I like that play.
If this starts happening more, I'm going to be pissed though.
I will just not go to weddings.
Yeah,
which sucks because I love weddings.
I do too.
They're fun.
I like them too. I was feeling I told Lydia on the way home. I was like, man, I was like all being emotional. I was like, that's crazy that we could experience that with them. I think everyone deserves a chance at love. She's like, what are you saying? I was like, no, I just feeling like all of our friends were there. They were in love. It was like everybody should at least get a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it when someone's really in their feels and nobody else is in their feels.
I was in me my whole life. Yeah.
And everyone's like, dude, what are you talking about?
She's like, what? We're trying to go to Broadway, dude. Oh, no.
I said the Uber's here.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm fine. Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I had
deep.
I had this business idea a few summers ago because I had a bunch of weddings that summer.
Oh yeah.
And the idea was, me and my friends have a really good time at weddings.
Oh yeah.
We like really liven up the party.
Yeah.
And I was like, what if you could be hired?
Oh yeah.
To go to weddings.
Yeah.
And be like the hype crew that like gets people on the dance floor. Like
they have to have that.
You get grandma and grandpa up on the dance floor. Like we're having a good time. Like you're just you're basically a vibe crew.
Great idea.
Wouldn't that work?
100%.
It was like 5 people, guys and girls mix, and it was just
everybody
like, keep
thinks you're on the other side.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who do you know?
Yeah.
Bride. Who do you know?
Yeah.
Groom.
Who
like,
do you know? You ask who do they know first?
Yes.
I'm the cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side. And you'll know the bride and groom.
Yep.
Because you've met them.
Yep.
So you can make up some stories.
It's like paid wedding crashing.
But not sleeping with women.
Right.
Yeah. Well.
That costs extra.
Yeah.
But
right. Well, that's not part of the contract. That's not part of the contract. Yeah. If that's where the night goes, then that's where the night goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Because our group, I said when we were leaving, I go, wait, our friend group, we carried this wedding.
There you go.
We carried that reception.
That's it.
Everybody was fun. Everybody was dancing. And it was like you go to some and you don't know what the vibe's going to be.
Right.
And there's no way to plan that, by the way.
Unless you hire us. That's it.
You wouldn't need it if you were like 2 years out of college. Everybody from the fraternity girl married or fraternity guy married a sorority girl.
Yes.
It's all the same. They're all coming back.
Yeah, we've all partied together already.
Everybody's still kind of single. If not, they don't have any kids. They're just married.
Sure.
You don't need a vibe for that.
Yep.
All of the other ones though, I wonder. It's like the you know what it's like. It's like the personality hire.
Yes.
Like at an office.
Culture hire.
Culture hire.
Yep.
We just hire her. She's not going to do anything. And I don't want to say it was a woman, and that was unfair of me. But I'm just saying, or we just hired him because he's like, I know the guy at my agency.
Mm-hmm.
At my agency, I know who this guy is. That he's just like fun, always organizing events, getting lunches. When you come in there, bro, what's up? Bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what he does.
On sports teams.
Director of vibes.
There's locker room guys.
Yeah.
Guys that you're just like, look, to
Glue
be honest, doesn't really, glue guys.
Glue guy.
You don't really perform that much on the field for us. You might not even play much,
Yeah.
but you're a guy that holds us together. You keep
Yeah.
the vibes up. You keep us going.
And
like,
you keep people accountable for like not working hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
How much would you charge?
I would probably charge $100 a plate.
No, because you're gonna have to if it grows.
No, it's probably. I mean, for a group of 5 people, I think it's probably
got to be $5,000.
It's probably $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, because you got to go. How many do you need? Yeah,
it's $1,000 a piece plus travel and stay.
Plus travel stay.
No one's paying that.
No, they would.
That's how you get the $333 wedding ticket.
Listen, no, you go look at their and you can go. I can save you money because you're gonna look at their wedding budget and tell you what to subtract.
Yes,
flowers.
Get them out.
Got to go.
They're gonna be looking at us the whole time.
Yeah. That dude, I bet that exists.
I bet it has to, because I think I would.
It has to.
I would entertain it.
I would do
I'd be
it.
like, oh, you guys come in and you just are an awesome time.
Yeah,
bro. Cool.
And so you're like, dude, and they're like, all these guys are, of course. There's probably got to be a couple girls there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be a mix.
But you got to be you're drinking in the parking lot. For sure, dude. You don't even go to the wedding.
You're just ready to go.
Yeah, you're just like, what time's the reception? What time's dinner?
Oh, you're not going to ceremony.
No
shot.
No, ceremony. You're not going to the ceremony.
We're waiting at the
We don't
the
have
reception.
seats. We don't have seats for that.
No,
yeah,
they don't need us there.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're college buddies. Got to be college buddies.
Yes, that's
unless
the story.
it's college people, then they're like, we didn't know you.
Yeah, and they were high school friends.
Yeah, high school friends.
Yep.
Surely, I mean, there's bridesmaids that are that, aren't there?
Who are just like hype crew.
No, that are hired bridesmaids.
Really?
Because they are the hired group. Like, dude, you have 14, and the guy goes, I ain't got 14 friends to stack this wedding.
Can you hire bridesmaids? Bridesmaid for hire.
Bridesmaid for hire.
.com.
The world's first professional bridesmaid company here to take care of your wedding challenges. That might not be it, actually. Yeah, is it?
Craft your maid of honor.
Oh, they just hire.
Oh no, they're helping you be a good bridesmaid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
it's like consulting.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No, we need no friends to be bridesmaids. Is hiring one worth it?
Thank you, Reddit.
There it is.
Thank
we
you.
knew we should have went there first.
We're still not officially planning a wedding, but it's something I keep thinking about. My partner wants his brother to be his best man. I, however, have no friends in this country. Goodness.
The whole country?
All I have friends that live abroad, and none of them would be able to fly here for the wedding. Same with my cousins. I have no siblings. My partner has one sister, but she's older and we're not close. I don't want to be a flat out deny him having a brother in the wedding. I know it means a lot to him. Would it be weird to hire someone to stand in on my side? Is that a thing people do?
And then everybody's just saying you don't have to do that.
Yeah. Just get one of his friends' girlfriends to do it. I mean,
and then if anybody asks me, say that's better than this,
or just
that's better than a stranger.
Just give it up. Just go elope. Just give it up.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, because I bet because dude, if Maggie comes in and says I'm gonna do 15
bridesmaids,
yeah,
I don't have.
You go. I can go. I don't know how it works with. I mean, I'm sure everybody that's married that's listening to this podcast has figured this out.
Sure.
They go, you want 12, or you want 3, and I go, well, I got 6.
Yeah.
Like you're looking
at
your.
You guys have?
We had 7 of each.
7 and 7.
But it worked. I mean, she gave me the number, and then I matched it.
Yeah, and I
think I had 6 or 7.
Who was 7? Is that guy? Are you close with that guy?
The 7th?
Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty
and
close.
Don't have to say his name, but we know who's.
I'm pretty close with him, but it is one of the bridesmaids' boyfriend.
That's fine.
I did not go to college with, but I am friends with him.
Well, that's better than this.
Yeah,
that's better than this, and it's a good vibe.
But I would have found some random. I also have 7 younger siblings, so I would have put one of them up there or something.
Oh, you do? See, I got 7 siblings.
Well, if not, I would have asked one of the bridesmaids' boyfriends or one of their guy friends to go stand up there. It's
and crazy how we haven't come up in any of this, Alex.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's fine, dude.
Dang.
Don't worry about it.
He's like, I'm not. Yeah. I had Maggie's brother as one of mine.
Fine, dude. That's fine. Yeah, that's better than this.
You gotta figure it out. You can't pay someone. Are you kidding me?
Here you go. People pay me to be a bridesmaid at their wedding. Yes, really. A lot has changed since I got the professional bridesmaid business.
I'm done.
But these years later, it's still a dream job for me. Wow. She really does it. When I was in my early 20s, she does it.
Yeah,
right?
she's doing it. Yeah.
So she goes in, meets with them before the wedding, and then just becomes the nicest person ever.
Yeah.
Mastering the role. Too distant. Wow.
I want to do this.
Hired bridesmaid?
I want to do this. I want to be a best man.
What is the one?
I was shooting too low. I was just. I was trying to get in the building.
Yeah.
Now I want to be the best man. I want to do a speech.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let me do this.
Everything. Oh, dude. Yeah, because I feel like people like your best friend. You're like, yeah, but he's going to be a bad groom. He's not going to be. He's going to be a bad best man.
He's going to be drunk.
Yeah, so but you want him there.
Yeah.
Let me get a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll take care of this stuff. Let your boy have some fun.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the good stuff.
What does the one female in the room say? Is this a good idea or no?
You like this or no, Jade?
I don't even think it matters.
Doesn't matter, she said.
I think nowadays, like, when you think of, like, do you have any wedding photos in your...
Oh, yeah. Wedding photos.
I have a lot of them. I'm a bad example. We have a ton of wedding photos at my house. Yeah.
With your, like, the wedding parties in?
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends, they don't, like, hang us up.
No, that's fair. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. She's just saying, do you even have all those photos up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people, I think, probably
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it doesn't
hire
matter.
A random to do the speech.
And also, if the photo is, it's like I'm guessing it would be a source of shame. You're like, who's that?
Yeah. AI,
we hire.
I would love it. I would be like, oh, dude, sit down. Let me tell you a story.
Versus, why don't we just go, hey, she's got 7, he's got 3.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
Okay,
I'm with
that's
that.
fine.
I don't get why they I mean, I guess because they walk each other down the aisle.
Girls aren't
going
for that. And it's not symmetrical up top.
Yeah, that's
They're not
why.
going for that, trust me.
No, that is why. Legit. I had the same fight.
That's not happening, yeah.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Also, the women who run this company's names are Nova and Remo. That's real?
No, that's the couple.
Okay.
Newlyweds, Nova married Remo.
Which one is the guy?
I don't. You know what? It's 2024.
You're right. I shouldn't even ask that question. Cancel.
I was like, babe, people aren't going to come. Yeah, they're not. What are you trying to think of a price point of your wedding too?
By the way, the one who said people choose to go to a Beyonce that one's the girl.
That's 100%. 100%.
That's Nova.
Also, it should also be tiered pricing.
Ooh, nice. So there's VIP packages. Now we're talking, dude.
No, I was thinking of tiered pricing based on how close you are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because you go, mom and dad, they'll go $100 a piece.
Yep.
But my coworker who played in the volleyball league together, he's not going for $333. He's $20.
I'm gonna redo my wedding and I'm gonna hire a promoter.
$333.
Like, so VIP's over here.
Yeah,
we got bottle service, like the whole thing.
Velvet ropes.
Yeah, it's just a club.
I just did the math. You can go to 8.325 John Crist comedy shows for the price of this guy's wedding. If you buy them on Ticketmaster through the website. Maybe only one if you buy them through the secondary market.
Oh god.
8.3. You can bring a whole group of people to my show, or you can go to this.
$300 to go to a wedding is.
I wouldn't do it.
In addition to, you probably got a hotel that night. You probably traveled.
And I wouldn't be. I would go to it begrudgingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go. I'm going to this for you. I don't want to be here.
I don't even know. I've never been to a wedding as a spectator.
And I'm gonna remember this also.
Yes.
I'm gonna remember
for sure.
this for sure. I don't know. We get that one piece of news.
Yeah, we get it.
To drink sweet tea. All right. This is a guy. I don't know where he's at, a Trump rally or something like that. Is he? I think so.
Just sick tea up.
Yeah. I don't know what. Here we go. Oh, you got to start over.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let's get this right.
This guy. Oh, president. This is a guy speaking after a Trump rally.
Looks like
before.
Looks like it's in Atlanta.
Okay.
And looks like it's before a rally.
Here we go.
This is a Trump country. We live in the southeast. We drink sweet tea. We don't drink socialist Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Let's go. Why'd they cut off the applause?
I know. They should.
Everybody went nuts.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. We don't drink. We drink sweet. I'm not going to do the accent, but yeah. You could hear it. You could hear it yourself.
You could hear it.
Yeah. You could hear it.
The new Hangover trailer looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, bro.
We drink sweet tea. Let me play it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a Trump country. We live in the southeast. We drink sweet tea. We don't drink socialist Kool-Aid.
Yeah. See, this you can tell. This is this is not on Fox, because if it was, they would have zoomed out. There would have been 1 million people there, everybody chanting.
RSBN, whatever that is.
Whatever that is. That's an unbelievable shot.
Yeah, dude.
This is our guy.
He's even like, he might run next cycle. Like
take us to the promised land.
He's
baby.
hitting the hand gestures. He's a politician in his own right.
Yeah, he's on the right track.
This guy's search history is definitely insane.
Yeah.
Can I hear it again?
For sure. Let's get it right again.
This is a Trump country. We live in the southeast. We drink sweet tea. We don't drink socialist Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's
dude.
a bar, too.
Everybody's like, hey, can you interview? No. Hey, I'll speak.
Yeah.
I'll speak.
He probably already had a crowd gathered around him, and he was just speaking, like just giving everybody knowledge.
Drink sweet tea.
And they were like, give this guy a microphone.
Give this guy a microphone. We drink sweet tea. I mean, if you go over to his house, you do have to take your shoes off. But you can... No, dude, no. You drink sweet tea at his house, though. Also, right over his shoulder in the red, is that me? Dude, that's me, bro. Is that me?
Where? Here?
Yes. Yeah. That looks just like me.
Is that me?
Dude, is that me? And the way you paused it looks just like
Was
me.
I there?
Yeah, was I there? That looks like me. That looks like me, bro. Was that me?
Bro, the socialist Kool-Aid that's a bar, Kool-Aid. Man.
Yeah, we don't drink we drink sweet tea. And the opposite of socialist Kool-Aid is sweet tea.
Right.
Gotta be.
Clearly.
Let's go.
That's a good one. I like that. I feel good. I feel good, John.
You feel good? We didn't let the let's see, a lot of people coming in the comment section. What? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh yeah. I have a Huh. Well, I was gonna say one more thing. But,
say one more thing. We're listening. No one's listening, John. Go ahead.
A lot of people are listening. Yeah, except the one girl's trying to find me on Venmo.
Right.
I'll say this, and this. Let me just say something. I'm going to say something sincerely.
Okay.
I was talking with my my brother-in-law. I just struggle sometimes with like depression and all different kind of things. You know, especially when I'm off. I've been off work for like, how long have I been off? 2 months, 2.5 months. Mm-hmm. Then you kind of just like, I don't know if anybody relates to this, but sometimes it's like, you know, you're down on yourself, or you feel bummed out, or you know, to probably get depressed a bunch, or whatever things you're struggling with. And at times it's been, obviously I think everybody knows what my struggles are, and then sometimes been alcohol. I don't struggle with alcohol anymore, and everybody's struggles are different. Mm-hmm. Right. And I was talking with my brother-in-law, and he goes, dude, I don't think the devil cares what you're like dealing with. I think he just wants you to give up. Mm. Like he'll use all those other things to like get you to be like, I can't do it anymore. Mm-hmm. That's what his ultimate goal is. Is like my favorite. This is way too serious, but I don't know why this turned into a TED talk.
This is great. Keep going.
My favorite Bible verse is John 10:10. Is like God that he came that you have life to the fullest. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Mm. God came that you should have life and live it to the fullest, right? That you're like this joy, happiness, love, all those things I was feeling at that wedding, and when you go work, and I feel like I'm on the earth for a purpose, and all those other things, you're like, you think that I just got to stop drinking. You're like, I don't think the devil cares about that, or drinking, or women, or working too hard, or he doesn't care about any. He uses those things to get you to be like, I can't do it, right? I can't do whatever my purpose is on this earth, and whether you guys have families or jobs or what, they go, I'm done. And he uses that, like, I think I've always focused so much on those things. I got to get rid of. He's like, dude, I literally care nothing of those things. And there's a bunch of people listening to this podcast, I know, because I see them, that are like, dude, that this pod like speaks to a lot of people in that way, and like encourages a lot of people that are like, gosh, I've been in that place in life where you're just laying on the couch. It's like, that you got to fight to get up and to work out, or to be with your family, or to connect with the other people in your life. And you go, the devil, there's a lot of people that wouldn't be believers in here. So whatever you believe it to be, devil or Satan or the enemy or whatever, our pastor at church was saying, he said a line, he goes, he was speaking at a conference, and he goes, do you believe that, asking a bunch of these people, do you believe that that the devil speaks to you? Everybody raise their hand. You go, do you believe that God speaks to you? Everybody's like, sometimes, right? So all these, I feel like a lot of people, you hear this voice that you're not good enough, nobody cares. I speak these things over myself that are not true, by the way. Like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? That you don't deserve a future, you don't deserve happiness, you don't deserve a promotion, you don't deserve a better house, someone to love. Where did you get the idea that you didn't? Where did you get that idea that you don't deserve any of that? Where'd that come from? It's like the enemy, or whoever you would call it, speaks those things to you loud. And I feel like I've had a couple friends commit suicide recently. That you're like, gosh, that's so crazy that you would believe that the earth would be better without you on it.
Yeah.
But where did that come from? That you would believe that so loudly that you would do that? Where would that come from? If you don't believe God, I could maybe hear that. But if you don't believe in the evil, or like the devil, or whatever you want to call it, at work in your life, that's crazy to me. That's easier to believe in that than to believe in God. That the devil is, or whoever you want to call him, I don't know, if you're not a Christian, I don't even know what you want to call it, but that those wars for your, quote, soul are not happening at all times. I don't know. I'm not saying that God told me to say that or nothing like that, but I feel like that's been like, I wish I could tell everybody that listens to this. I wish I could tell them that.
That's awesome.
And I was laying on my couch, and it was like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I was like, just lay there and scroll social media and like watch TV for the rest of the day. And it's like, no, dude, I'm not, And I only say that because there's probably a bunch of people listening right now that like battle the same thing. And I got a sizable platform and a sizable voice. Don't clip this part because it'll probably be way out of context. But
that part of you saying I have a sizable platform.
No, clip that part. No, not that it go, gosh, dude, and you think that you're alone. I think a lot of people think that they're alone.
Yeah,
they just do. They're like, they want to give up. Like I'm going to work extra hard and get a promotion, or I'm going to start this business, or I'm going to open myself up to possibly be in a relationship again, or risk getting my heart broken, or whatever it is. There's on one side, even if you're not religious at all, there's this one side of light and community and love and a future and worth and value, and this other side that is selfish and depressed and dark, and you're like, I just feel like those it's so that war going on, at least for me, is so loud. Mm-hmm. And then I know that there's a bunch of, and every time I get out of my own head and connect with other people, they're like, yeah, dude, we're with you. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I should offer that the same thing to all the listeners of this podcast. Because we talk about nothing for a long time in here. And we don't talk about nothing. It's probably my favorite part of the week. But anyway, let's pray. I'm just kidding. That'd be wild. People are driving in the cars. Should we close our eyes now? Yeah.
I love you, dude.
Anyway, I love you guys, dude. Thank you.
That's great perspective, man.
Well, I mean, I thought about it, because I'm going back out on tour in the fall. And it's like you always think about what you want to say. Did you? Have I ever said something serious at my shows when you've been there or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the people are too drunk.
Yeah.
And I go, well, that's probably not the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes
deaf ears here.
Yeah. To show they're Matt Rife, take off your belt. You're like, all right, this is probably not the time. But even to like reach into your pocket, and this is not to go to buy a ticket to a concert, or like value yourself in some way, to like, we talked about this before, like getting a haircut, like taking care of yourself, like there's like all the battles that you have with like the darkness, and there's so much beauty in life that when somebody does end their life, I feel like, and maybe I'm just feeling that.
Yeah.
When somebody does end their life, you're like, God, I wish I could have. I wish that person wouldn't have believed that about themselves.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Yeah.
That this planet is better off without you on it. Who told you that? I wish I would have had a voice loud enough to, if not be, at least fight that in myself and for others.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, take that with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into the. No, just kidding. With every head bowed and every eye closed, nobody's looking around. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that connects with anybody, but if it does, maybe it connects with one person. It helps a lot of people. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week.
It was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.